Well, hello and welcome to Sundays in Arizona. So we're going to start off by part one. So far I've gotten this all done. Got to do a little cleanup. Make sure these things aren't overlapping, which should be using a file, emery board, or a nice little flat file. These work good. Nice clean edges. This one is still drying, so those both are done. I'm working on the bottom now, so tomorrow or today I gotta take all these little ribs off. There's photo etch that goes there. Same with this one. So I will be cutting and nipping and sanding on these to get them flat and get the injection marks out. But it'll be a combination of a flat, cutters, and emery boards to get that flat. I want to try to leave some little indentation or marks there so I can see where the new photo etch goes. But we're going to get onto this and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So this is what it looked like before, as you remember, and this is what it looks like after. And I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but you can still see the lines underneath there where these things will go. There's some deep injection marks, pin holes on the bottom there. You can see those. Those are going to have to be smoothed. So what I did was I just took this, laid it on a foam sanding block. If you haven't gotten these things are great. And I just used the top of the file and stuck it right there and sanded away until it was smooth, and then cleaned up the edges. This will go in last in the bottom of these. My goal is to, once I get this top piece painted, come from the inside and put canopy clear in there so that there's windows inside these, because it did have windows. And up top here I'll have to come from the outside, which isn't too bad because it cleans up pretty good with a Q-tip and some water and smooths out, but those will have windows in them too. Okay, we're moving on. Okay, we're on the second one now, so I figured I'd just do a quick thing here. What I do is I got some flat bottom cutters and just knock it off. These are great. You can get them anywhere. Hobby Lobby, hobbytimes.com. I know that Micromark sells them. Pay a little extra, but Micromark has just about everything in the world that you could use for model building and all that good stuff. So this is all I do, is just sit here and nip this stuff off. And then we'll give her a sand, and we'll be right back. There we go, cutting it off. So like I was saying earlier, what I do is I just take this and run it back and forth. These sanding blocks come in different grits. I think this one is 60 and 80. Got a rougher side and a smooth side. All four sides have it except for the two end blocks, but they are awesome. You can see how much it took it down already. You can see those mold marks, quite a few of them. 1, 2, 3, and there's 3, 7, there's 10 of them just in that little piece right there. 10 little marks that got to go away. But you can see how fast it works. I mean, take that thing, apply a little pressure, and go for it. Okay, we're moving on. Okay, I got them both done. They're nice and smooth, and like I say, I don't think the camera might pick it up, but you can still see some of the lines. So I just kind of traced them with a little itty bitty square, get the lines going, and then they'll be placed accordingly. Probably have to clean up just a tad bit more, make sure those lines are good. But that's where the little supports will go underneath. Look at the tower. There we go. Okay, we are moving on. Okay, we're back, and I'm waiting for my little parts to dry over there, make sure they're good, and meantime I got this piece ready to go on the deck. There's a little hatch here you got to remove for your wooden deck, but there you go. Just got to get that down on there real good. Make sure it fits good, and it looks like it fits nice. If anyone's wondering what I use mostly Gator's Grip acrylic hobby glue for photo etch. Really good stuff, strong bonds. I've got some thick, and then this one here I have thinned it. It's an older one. Thinned it for like just doing along the edge. You can use it with a paintbrush. This stuff comes out of like Elmer's glue. So got that, and I got the rear piece. I got my C intakes all set aside, and I have, a lot of people don't realize it, but there was some torpedo blisters added to her in the many years that she was in service, and I think in the last refit they added these, and those, I got the hull together and the main deck down except for two pieces. If you can see this little piece here, there's 3 of these that go along this torpedo blister, and down here she had some reinforcing plates put underneath. I think there's one long one, two short, and then 2 little ones on each end. So I'm debating if I want to use the tape or the styrene stock. They're almost, I mean, this is a little thicker than this. This kind of looks pretty decent. So that's down there. I've got the one side already filled. If anyone's wondering, I have a video out if you want to look. Perfect Plastic Putty. I can come along here with a rag and smooth this with a rag without having to sand forever and a day, if you know what I mean. Trying to get that right. The nice thing is you can even use Q-tips to clean it. It's great stuff, recommend it. So that's what I've got done so far. What else is there? I think that, if anyone's wondering, the barrels for the 1/200 Arizona are actually too short, by about quarter inch maybe. These are the proper ones that go on the 14-inch 45 rifles that were on the Arizona. All 3, 6, 12, right? So there you go. Alright, so I think that is going to be my Sunday update. And I will be back next Sunday with more work on this big old behemoth. Doesn't it? You can't even put the whole thing in my picture here. Get it out of the way. I do have the wooden deck. I did the review on it. So it's just trying to get these together and see what I want to play with. These are drying. I added some photo etch hatches to the top up here. They were kind of nice. That one's all been smoothed out and filed and ready to rock and roll. And this one I got to do just a little filing on it just to clean up the edges. But that is the Sundays in Arizona update for the week. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you next time. And you all take care.